Welcome to Cloudy Nook Crochet. My name is Lori and I would love to crochet up a storm with you. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Thank you. Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy you're here to spend a few minutes with me to talk about my whips that I'm doing, and I have an announcement today. I have reached over 800 subscribers. Last time I checked, I was at 801, so that's officially over 800. And I told myself when I started my channel, until I get up to 1,000, I was going to do a giveaway at every 100. Every time I reach another 100 milestone. And the reason for this is my grandson. I think he was 9 years old when he challenged me on my YouTube channel. He's like, okay, Nana, the family's going to do a party for you when you reach 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers. And then he said, after that, I have to no party until I reach 10,000 subscribers. So I am really excited that I'm getting a little closer to that 1,000 subscriber mark. And I update my subscribers to my grandson on a fairly regular basis. And then he's now 10 years old. And he watches other kind of YouTube channels. And he's like, oh, Nana, you should do this on your... Have you thought about doing this and that? And I'm like... So he's keeping an eye out on my YouTube channel, and I think that's really cool that I could talk to my grandkids about my YouTube channels. So anyway, at the end of this video, we will go over the rules for the giveaway, and then I'll give you the key word to put in the comments below if you want to join in on this giveaway. Okay, now let's talk about my whips. I've kind of got a little behind. Right now I'm doing all my focus on the Mystery at Rosewood Manor crochet along. It is, I think it's for 9 weeks before it's completed. And I really want to get this one done on time. So right now, before the next clue comes out later today, I think I still have, oh gosh, 4 more rows. And these rows are over 300 stitches in the round. So I'm focusing on that. I did do a couple rows on my Sophie. I am caught up on the Luck of the Draw 7. So I'll be showing that one to you too. And then the other thing is, you guys helped me to decide which older crochet along to finish. And so through all the votes, it was Mowgli, and I really wanted to do something with Mowgli this last week, but I haven't. I gotta really get caught up on that Rosewood Manor, because I think today it's week 6 is coming out. Yeah, I think it's week 6. I'll verify that later in my video. So after the 9 weeks, then that one will be completed, and now I could focus on my other whips. And then the one other one is working up my son's sweater. I decided to rip out his sleeve that I was working on. I don't know, the way the pattern is making this sleeve, it's making it really large, I would say. And my son wants it more fitted. So I did some research on how to crochet a sleeve, and I found this one YouTube channel, and it was saying to increase 2 stitches every third row until you get it to the width you want it, and then at that point you just crochet it up until the length is the right length. So I ripped that out and starting that back up again. So that is a quick update on my whips. Now let's go take a look at those whips, just so you guys have a heads up of what they actually look like at this point. Here's my project for the Luck of the Draw 7, and I decided to make a basket. And so far I am all caught up on this crochet along, and it is being hosted by Nancy over at Nan's Next Knots, and I'll link her channel in the description box below. Now, in the past couple weeks, I've been using a Clover 10mm hook, and I thought, I think I want to try a different hook to see if it could get through the stitches a little more smoother. So I went ahead and I ordered a Furls hook, and I do need to mention to you, when I was on their website, a lot of their Odyssey hooks were out of stock. But fortunately, since I was looking for a 10mm hook, they still had those available. So I went ahead and I purchased a new Furls hook to try out with this project. Now, one of the things I wanted to mention to you about this yarn that I'm using by Yarn Bee, it's the Effortless Super Bulky yarn, and it is 80% acrylic and 20% alpaca. Now, let me see if I can show you the yarn. This yarn definitely, I think it's called a halo, where you can see the fibers coming off. Now, this yarn sheds really bad. After I finish working on this project, I have the fibers all over my top, and if you're wearing anything black, that's all you're going to see is all these yarn fibers on you. So I'm not too crazy about the yarn because of that, because it sheds so much. But again, I'm trying new yarns, and I'm not going to know how a yarn is going to actually work up until I try it. So that's just kind of a hint to you guys that this yarn does shed a lot if you ever decide to purchase it at Hobby Lobby. So I think I want my basket to get a little wider before I start working up on the sides of it. But I am glad that I am caught up on this project. And here's the mystery at Rosewood Manor going up to part 4. Part 6 is coming out today, and this is designed by the Knotting Shed, and the creator, her name is Kelsey, and oh my gosh, she has done an amazing job writing out this pattern, and the detail in her pattern is so easy to follow. She amazing designer. So I am having so much fun with this project, and it is definitely challenging me. And I've realized I need to use stitch markers to mark the repeat for the pattern going around the afghan. And once I figured out to use those stitch markers, it's made it a lot easier for me, especially counting that I have the correct amount of stitches after each round, especially when you're dealing with over 300 stitches. All right, here is my son's sleeve that I ripped out and started up again. So this is how far I've gotten on it. And when I measured his arm, it measured, the sleeve needs to be 24.5 inches long. So that's how far I've gotten on after I've ripped it out, probably like the 5th time ripping out his sleeve. So I'm really hoping this time it's gonna fit right. So there is my update on my son's sleeve. And for a quick update on my Sophie's Universe Afghan, last week I was finishing up the last row of part 4, which was this darker green color right here. So I did start up part 5. I think I got in like 2 rows of part 5. So I'm hoping once my Rosewood Manor is caught up, I could start working on this again. I just love working on this project. But since this is a year-long project, and there's really no time restraint, there's no time restraint on any crochet along that you would like to join in, because this is our hobby. This is what we enjoy doing, to just sit and relax. So we shouldn't really put any pressure on ourselves. But unfortunately, sometimes I do, like I am right now with the Rosewood Manor. But just remember, this is our enjoyment, a hobby, and we should just do it at our own pace and just for the love of the craft. Just enjoy each time you're able to sit down and work on it. So there is my Sophie. Coming up, giveaway time. Now let me show you what I'm giving away for my 800 subscriber giveaway. I have 5 skeins of yarn here. I have 3 skeins of Belize fingering weight yarn. Each skein is 218 yards. It is a weight 1, 75% superwash merino wool and 25% nylon. And the color of this one, oh, I guess it's Bookshop is the color for these 3 skeins. And then I have 2 skeins of Lion Brand Mandela, and it is 590 yards per skein. It's a DK weight, a weight 3, 100% acrylic, and the color is Serpent. So you could get a good size project with, this is just under 1,200 yards right here. And then I don't know, I know this is fingering weight, so I know they use that for making socks. I've tackled trying to make socks. It's definitely not one of my favorite things to do. So I don't know, let's see, 2, 4, 6, a little over 600 yards for fingering weight yarn right here. So that is what I will be giving away. All right, let's go over the rules for this giveaway. You must be 18 years old. YouTube is not affiliated with this giveaway in any way. It's only being sponsored by me, my channel, Cloudy Nook Crochet. Due to shipping costs, the giveaway is only going to be for residents who live in the United States, and you must abide by the YouTube community guidelines. And all the other rules will be listed in the description box below. Oh, and I forgot one other rule I like to mention to you. You must be subscribed to my channel. This is a way for me to say thank you to all my wonderful subscribers who help support my channel. All right, if you would like to join in on this giveaway, the key word that you will need to put in your comment below will be frog, F-R-O-G. And frog just popped in my head. I was looking around in my craft room and I saw this frog that I painted, and then I'm like, okay, this is perfect for a fiber arts channel. When you're crocheting or knitting, I'm sure all of you guys have done your fair share of frogging out. So go ahead and leave a comment with the word frog, and I will pick the winner 1 week from today. Good luck, everybody. Again, a special thank you to each and every one of you for subscribing to my channel and hanging out with me on a weekly basis. Bye for now, until we meet again.